Hi, everyone. My name is Tracy, and I'm your host for Healing Starts With You, an astrology and healing podcast. So, have you ever had a mentor that really helped you through life to make life changing decisions? I know I had my first one when I was about 20. I was a young mom. And even at that time, I was going through so much drama. And I was like, can I get through this stage in my life? Right. And I started working as a PSW, and I met this beautiful, beautiful lady. She was almost 100, and she gave me such life-giving advice that I used throughout all my motherhood. So I used to look after her every night, and she would always wait for me. And she had a daughter that had Down syndrome. And she said to me, you know what, Tracy, I dedicated my whole life to my daughter. And I never ever regretted it because I loved every single moment. And I was like, wow, because that's hard to deal with too. Like, especially when you have a child with disabilities, it takes a lot of strength, a lot of your energy to look after them, plus do your job, plus if you have a business, plus, right? And so she would tell me stories about her daughter but every moment was a blessing for her, every single moment. And of course, her daughter died before she did. But every time I saw her, she was always so grateful for the life that she had, and she would never change any moment. So from that time forward, I did like the same thing. My children were my whole life. I did everything for them as much as I could as a mom. And always said to myself, you know what, when I have children, do the best I can, right? And because every child has different personalities, I'm so grateful as an astrologist because when I look at the charts, I can see their personality and I can help them through life, right? So that's a good thing about astrology. Once you know their traits, how they respond to things, then you can help them as well. And you won't be triggered by some of the triggers, right? So I'm so, so grateful for her advice. And I've always used it throughout all my children. I have 4 children, and I was so, so grateful. And so I'm asking you today, do you have a mentor in your life that they gave you some advice and that has helped you along your path? And it could be motherhood, it could be for business, it could be for anything. Okay? So let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe to my podcast. Thank you.